All right, good evening and I welcome you students. Now we are going to be solving some important questions which are given in NCERT Exemplar as well as MCQ questions on the chapter 3 atoms and molecules. Atoms and molecules. Last time we have solved all the questions from the NCERT book from atoms and molecules. Let us see some questions which could be there based on MCQ. Question 1 is coming on the screen, students. Which of the following correctly represents student 360 gram of water? You have 4 choices, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make the calculations. You have 1 minute to answer question. You will get 1 to 2 minutes for one question. Try to solve everything completely before you answer the question. If you have 360 gram of water, what it means? You're saying moles, 2 moles of water, 20 moles of water, molecules of water, 1.20 into 10 power, this should be 25 molecules of water. How will you calculate? How will we do the calculation in this case, student? You have, what is the mass of water? 360 gram of water. You have 360 gram. What is the molar mass of water? How much?
18 gram.
18 gram per mole. Then what it means, students? How do we calculate moles? And this is the mass. This is the molar mass.
Given mass by total.
360 gram divided by 18 gram per mole. So what will we get?
20.
20 mole. How many molecules will be there?
Sir, 6.022 into 10 is the 20.
Molecules of H2O. Avogadro's number into moles. 10 power 23 into 20. What will be the answer, student? 6 to the 12.
Sir, 1.2044 into 10 is the 20.
1.20 into 10 power 25.
Yes, sir.
So this is a 10 power 25, student. 1.2044 into 10 power 25. That is our fourth part. So what is the correct answer then?
The D part, second and fourth.
Second is correct. Fourth is correct. Second and 4 are correct. Then the answer will go to D part. Answer is D. Okay. Question number 2 is on the screen, student. Which of the following statement is not true about an atom? So you have to read all the statements carefully before you answer the questions. Atoms are not able to exist independently. Atoms are the basic units from which molecules and ions are formed. Atoms are always neutral. Atoms aggregate in large numbers to form matter that we can see, feel, or touch. Okay. Now you have 4 choices. What would be the best? What would be the right answer here?
Sir, I think option D is correct.
Option
D.
D. He is saying not true. Not true. Atoms aggregate in large number to form matter. That is correct. What is wrong? Whatever matter we have, that is made up of what? They are atom aggregates. Even we are made up of atom aggregates. This statement is true. This is true. No problem with this. Atoms are neutral. True. No problem. Atoms are basic unit from which molecules are formed. True. Atoms are not able to exist independently. That is not true. Because helium, here it can exist. Noble gases. How the noble gases exist? When we talked of atomicity, noble gases, helium, neon, they exist as monoatomic. Helium, neon, argon. Therefore, atoms are not able to exist independently. That is not correct. We know that the noble gases exist. What are the noble gases? Helium, neon, argon, krypton, and xenon. All these, they do exist as monatomic. So this is not true. False. So the correct answer for this will be A. Next question is coming. The chemical symbol for nitrogen gas. What will be the chemical symbol for the nitrogen gas?
N2.
No problem here. This cannot be true. This is true. No, nitrogen gas is made up of 2 atoms of nitrogen. This is N2. This is the correct answer is B. No problems here. Nitrogen exists as nitrogen gas. Nitrogen atom is not stable. It combines with another nitrogen to exist as N2. So we know about nitrogen gas, which is present in the air. It is present in the air. The chemical symbol of sodium is. How do we write the chemical symbols? We have told you, and certain symbols are obtained from the sources from where they have been obtained. What was the symbol of sodium?
Na. Option D.
Sodium is Na. This is the correct answer. Answer is D. All right. Next question. Which of the following would weigh the highest? Okay, you have 1 to 2 minutes and find the mass of each of them and find out which would be the highest. Find the molecular masses. Let me see. What is C12H22O11? What will be the molecular mass of this? 12 into 12 plus 1 into 22 and 16 into 11. This is plus. What is this coming?
Sir, it is coming 342.
342 gram per mole. And how much you have? 0.2 mole. 0.2 mole will be how much? 0.2 into 342. What will be the value?
68.4 gram.
68.4 gram. What is the B? 2 mole of CO2. What is CO2? 12 plus 15 into 2 is 44 gram per mole. Then what will be the 2 mole? 2 into 44. How much?
88 gram.
88 gram. What is the C? 2 mole of CaCO3. What will be CaCO3? 40 plus 12 plus 48. How much it will come?
It's 100 grams per mole.
100 gram per mole. Then what will be 2 mole? How much?
200.
200 gram. What about the D part? 10 mole of H2O. How much that will be? 10 into 18,
180.
So what is the correct answer?
Option C.
C is the correct answer. Answer is C. C, 2 mole of CaCO3 will be weighing 200 grams. This is our highest value. Okay. Which of the following has maximum number of atoms? Maximum number of atoms, students. Maximum number of atoms. Okay, you have 2 minutes to answer the question. How will you find? First, you find the moles. How many moles? Maximum number of atoms. If you find the moles of atoms, if we find the moles of atoms of each, then if I multiply with Avogadro's number, that will be the number of atoms. But once we know the moles, then we can, this number is same for all. What is the problem? So in A, you have 18 grams H2O means how many moles?
18 gram. 1 mole.
18 by 18. 18 gram by 18 gram per mole. 1 mole contains how many atoms? 1 mole H2O is equal to, how many atoms are there in 1 mole?
6.022 into 10.
Let me say first, I'm saying how many mole of atoms I'm saying. H2O is having 2 plus 1, 3. There are 3 atoms in this. So how much is that? 3 mole atoms in H2O. Okay? 3 mole atoms. Or 3 into Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number. What is Avogadro's number? 6.022 10 power 23 atoms. 3 into Na atoms. Let me see what is B. 18 gram O2. How much it will be that? 18 by 18 by what?
32.
32. So what will be that? 9 by 2, 9 the 2, 16. 9 by 16 mole of O2, which will mean 2 into 9 by 16 mole atoms. How much is that? 9 to the 18 by 16 into Avogadro number atoms. You are getting this one. Now here you are getting this one. What is the C part? 18 gram CO2 will mean how much? 18 by 44 mole CO2, which will be 9 by 22. How many atoms are there? Three atoms, 1 carbon and 2 oxygen, 3 mole atoms, which will mean how much? 27 by 22 into Na atoms. Okay?
Yes.
What is the next? 18 gram CH4. How much is that? 18 by, what is this? 12 plus 4, 16
Yes, sir.
mole CH4. How many atoms are there? 5
5.
into 18 by 16. Okay? Mole atoms, which will come to how much? How much is this? 90 by 16 into Na atoms. Now, which is the Na is same in all the 4 cases. Why should I do any multiplication? That's why I don't want to do that, because Avogadro number is same in all the cases. So what will I do? Which will be the highest value? Three into Na. This is 18 by 16. This is 26. And what will be this 16? 90 by 16 will be what? So Na is same in all the cases. Which has the highest value now in this? What is the answer coming then?
Sir, 18 gram of CH.
Answer is D. So we can see 90 by 16. This is same, this is same, this is 3. 16, 5, it will be more than 5. And that is only 3. Correct answer is D. Next question is coming. Which of the following contain maximum number of molecules? Maximum number of molecules. You have 2 minutes to answer the question. How will we solve? Which of the contain maximum number of molecules? First A part. How many? 1 gram CO2 will mean how much? 1 by how many moles? 1 by 44 mole of CO2. Okay?
Yes.
Carbon dioxide 44 gram per mole. And then if you want molecules, what you do? 1 by 44 into Avogadro's number. What is Na? Avogadro's number. How much is that? 6.022 10 power 23. So these are the molecules of CO2. B, what is 1 gram N2? How much? 1 by 28. 1 by 28. mole N2, which is equal to 1 by 28 mole into Na molecules of CO2 of N2. C 1 gram H2 means how much? 1 by 2 mole H2, 1 by 2 into Na molecules of H2. D 1 gram CH4 means what? 1 by 16 mole CH4 or 1 by 16 into Na molecules of CH4. Since all Na is same in all the cases, I am not multiplying. This is same. Then which is the largest value?
Sir, option C.
See, 1 gram hydrogen. If you take 1 gram of each of them, if you take 1 gram of CO2, 1 gram of nitrogen, 1 gram of CH4, and 1 gram of hydrogen, the 1 gram of hydrogen will contain more molecules. Maximum molecules. It is the lightest. The molecular mass is the lowest. So 1 gram will contain how many? 1 by 16 into 6.022, 10 power 23 molecules. Now this is methane. These are the molecules of methane. And for hydrogen, you will have 1 by 2 into 6.0, 10 power 23 molecules, which will be the largest value. So this is the correct answer is C. Okay. Next is mass of one atom of oxygen is mass of one atom of oxygen is. You have 4 choices. What is the mass of one atom of oxygen? What is the correct answer, students? How will we calculate? What is the atomic mass of oxygen?
16.
Huh?
Oxygen.
How much?
32. 32.
That is O2 mole.
16.
Atomic mass of oxygen, atom I am saying. It is atom. 16 gram per mole. That's what you are saying. 1 mole of oxygen atom. 1 mole of oxygen atom is how much? 16 gram. And what is 1 mole? 6.022. 10 power 23 atoms of oxygen will weigh how much? 16 gram. Then what will be the 1 atom of oxygen? 16 divided by 6.023 or whatever is this number divided by 10 power 23 gram. What is the correct answer? Which choice?
A part.
Huh?
A part.
A part. Okay. Answer is A. Answer is A. Next question. 3.42 gram of sucrose are dissolved in 18 grams of water in a beaker. The number of oxygen atom in the solution. The number of oxygen atom in the solution. 3.42 gram of sucrose. What is the formula of sucrose? Sucrose is a sugar which you are eating. C12H22O11. He has not given the formula of the sucrose, so how will students solve it? The number of oxygen atoms. Was formula given in any previous question? Sucrose. Did we give sucrose? And you have what?
In one question there was.
What was the formula?
Sir, C12H22O11.
They have given in one of the question on sucrose. This is C12H22O11 sucrose given now?
Yes.
Okay. What is the question then? You have 3.42 gram of sucrose and 18 grams of water. How much is this? 3.42 gram. And how much is water? 18 gram. The number of oxygen atom in the solution. What answer we will give students? How many moles are there? What is the molecular mass of sucrose? $342.
Yes, sir.
How much it comes? 1/100. 0.1 mole. And how many oxygens are there? Oxygen, mole of oxygen. How much mole of oxygen? 11 into 0.01 mole. What it becomes? 0.11. ठीक है? 0.11 mole of oxygen atoms. If I multiply with Avogadro's number, how much it becomes?
.68 into 10 power 20.
6.68. Sure? 11 6 66. How much it comes? 6.23. Or something else. You have water also. How much water is there? 18 grams mix. 1 mole of H2O. And 1 mole of H2O contains 1 mole of oxygen. It contains oxygen, which is how much? How much heat comes then? He is saying how much number of oxygen atom in the solution. Now the solution has two things actually. So water is also present. Water also has oxygen. If I will calculate this, what will happen? This will be 6.023 into 10 power 0.6 to 10 power 3 atoms of oxygen are also there from water, from H2O. Then the value will be different. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
If I don't take this, then I can give this answer. But this assumes that he should have asked 3.4 gram and dissolved in 18 grams of water. Number of oxygen atoms in the sucrose solution. Sucrose. Number of oxygen atoms in sucrose. If water is also there, then what will happen? In sucrose. Number of oxygen atom in sucrose. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because otherwise in the solution we have two things. Solution is made up of water plus the sucrose. It has oxygen. It also has oxygen. Then we have to add the two to find total oxygens. But none of this will match with the answer. How much it will become then? 6 plus 6, 12 point something. If I add the two. So if I say only in sucrose, then this is the correct answer. All right. Question number 10 is on the screen, students. A change in the physical state can be brought about. Only when energy is given to the system, only when energy is taken out. When energy is either given or taken out without any change, energy change. What is the correct answer, students?
Sir, option C.
Yes, because energy can either be given or taken out. There are both types of reactions are there. Exothermic, endothermic, all this we have studied. Physical state change can take place whenever energy changes. Either energy can be added to the system or can be withdrawn from the system. Both are possible. Next question, which are the following represent correct chemical formula? Now we have told you how to write the chemical formula. The trick, how to write chemical formula. Already told you. Okay, write the chemical formula from the valencies and see which is the correct answer. What is the chemical formula? If I have calcium and if you have calcium and Cl, what will be the formula? What is the valency of calcium?
2.
And Cl?
1.
So then what will be the formula?
CaCl2.
This is wrong. If I have Bi and PO4, what is the formula? What is the valency of Bi? Now here, this is little difficult question. Students don't know this. Students don't know this. Valency is 3. This is 3. Then what will be the formula? I may write. Okay. Then this is the correct formula. What is Na and SO4? What is the valency of Na? What is the valency of Na, students?
1.
Sulfate. Then what is the formula? This is wrong. What is the Na valency? 1. What is the valency of sulfur? It is present in the same group. What it will be then? Then this is also wrong. Then what is the correct answer? B. Okay?
Yes, sir.
See, we have to try to know the answer. No, we cannot mark the things. There is no cramming in the coming examinations. We have to work out the answers of each one. We have to understand, and certain questions could be little bit tougher, higher. So we have to understand each and every question very clearly. Next question is coming, student. Write the molecular formula of the following compound, student. Okay, you have 1 minute for each question. Write the molecular formula. How to write the formula, you already know, then you do it. Such questions are important. They will be asked in the paper. How will you write the formula of copper bromide, student? What is copper 2 means? What do you copper 2 means? The valency of copper 2. What is the valency of Br?
1.
1. Then what it will become?
CuBr2.
CuBr2. Aluminium nitrate. What is aluminium and nitrate? What is the valency of aluminium? 3. He says 3. Aluminium 3 is a copper 2. What is the valency of nitrate?
1.
1. Then what it becomes? Aluminium 1 and nitrate 3. It is polyatomic, parenthesis, and 3. So this is the formula. Aluminium nitrate. Okay?
Yes.
Next. Will you write calcium phosphate? Calcium 2. What it means, calcium 2? Valency of calcium 2. What is the valency of phosphate?
3.
Then what is the formula? Calcium is how much? 3 And phosphate is how much? 2. So what it becomes? Calcium phosphate. Next, write for iron sulfide. Iron and sulfide. What it 3 means?
Valency of phase 3.
What is the valency of sulfur?
2.
2. Then write the formula. Fe2S3. Fe2S3. Okay, next. Mercury chloride. How will you write? What is the formula? Mercury HgCl. Mercury valency 2. He says 2. What is the valency of Cl?
1.
1. Then what will be the formula? HgCl2. Right, for the next one. Magnesium acetate, students. What is the formula of acetate? This from acetic acid is CH3COH. This is acetate. What is the valency of magnesium, students? It is saying 2. Acetate is 1. Then what will be the answer? Mg. How much? 2. This is our magnesium acetate. Very important, very important. Note down everything very clearly, students. How do we write the formulas? Chemical formulas. How do we write? Important question. Such questions will be there in the paper. You should do it, students. Write the molecular formula of all compounds that can be formed from combination of the following ions from the following ion, student. All right, you have 2 to 3 minutes to answer the question. What formulas you can make, student? You have copper ions first, and this is my cation, student, and it can go with anions. Which anions I am saying? Chloride ions. Then what will be the formula? And if it goes with sulfate ion, copper 2 plus, what will be the formula? If copper 2 plus goes with phosphate ions, write the formula, students. Write the formulas. What will be copper and Cl minus? Valency 2 and 1. Copper and Cl, valency 2 and valency 1. Then what happens? What it becomes? CuCl2. Here 2, 2. Then what is the formula? Cu2SO4 twice, which will be CuSO4. What happens here? This is 2, this is 3. Then what happens, student? What will be the formula? Cu3 PO4
4 twice.
twice. Like this, write all the formulas. Now instead of copper, you use a sodium ion. And what you can use the 3. This is my cation, student, and anion is Cl minus. sodium plus, then you will use SO4 2 minus, then sodium plus, you will use PO4 3 minus. Write the formulas. Write the formulas. Then you can use, student, cation Fe3 plus and Cl minus 1 anion. This is our anion. And then you can use Fe3 plus and SO4 2 minus anion, Fe3 plus and PO4 3 minus anion. Okay, you have 2 minutes to answer these questions. How to write the molecular formula of the compounds? Important questions, students. What is the first answer?
NaCl.
What will be this?
Na2SO.
Na2SO4. What will be this?
Na3PO4.
What will be this?
FeCl3.
FeCl3. What will be this? You have iron and SO4. This is 3. This is 2. What it becomes then?
Fe2SO12.
SO4 thrice. This is called ferric sulfate. What will be this? You have Fe, you have PO4, 3 and 3. What it is? Fe3, PO4, 3. That means FePO4 divided by 3. Can we write the molecular formula of the compounds by combination of the ions? Now, if ions are given, we can write the molecular formula of the compound. This is very important because such things will be there as you go to higher classes. All this will become important for us. How do we write the formulas? This is a very important point, students, that in this chapter what we have been discussing, that how do we write the formulas of the compound by tricks which we are using by using the valencies and atomic mass, molecular mass, mole concept is very important. All the questions which we are doing are based on that valencies. And okay, then we will continue more question answer sessions in the next class. And you can forward our videos, lectures to 10th class student also. You have some 10th class friends. You can forward. We are solving the sample papers declared, given by the Cbse, released by the Cbse, physics, chemistry, bio, all that. So you can forward to your friends and ask them to subscribe the channel. We will be solving all the questions which will be released by Cbse board. As the scheme is clear, there will be 2 exams, one in the November, about November, the dates will be announced, and then the second is the final paper. And what are the changes which have been made will be clear when you will listen to our YouTube video lectures. So I hope you will forward it to your friends. Okay.
Yes, sir.
At least 5-10 friends you forward so that they can see what is the changes which have been made and what type of questions are coming now. There is no mugging, nothing to cram. Remember, you have to do it. You have to do it. We are doing everything. We can't say that this is the answer. Unless I do it, can I answer any question? Tell me.
No, sir.
So that is the thing. So please, I'm working very hard for the students. I spent so many days for finding all the question answers. So try to forward our lecture so that more students can benefit and we can reach more and more students of your school or any other school, especially for 10th also. Okay, then I will see you in my next class.
Thank you, sir.